How to shop for clothes online. Shopping for clothes online is both a blessing and a curse. You have seemingly endless possibilities of where and what to buy, but it's easy to get overwhelmed with so many options. Shopping for clothes is a skill which you can master with practice. Online shopping can save you time, money, and a trip to the mall, but reckless online shopping can actually end up causing you problems. When you buy clothes online, make sure you buy the clothing you need in the correct sizes. Shop around to find the best prices, and keep your guard up to avoid scams and disreputable sellers. At minimum, women should know their bust, waist, and hip measurements. Additional measurements, such as height, inseam, and arm length, may also be needed depending on the garment being purchased. Men should know their chest, neck, waist, and inseam measurements. Additional measurements, including arm length, shoulder width, and height may also be needed. For children's clothing, parents should know their child's height, waist, and hips. Girls also need a bust measurement, and boys need a chest measurement. For newborns and toddlers, parents should know their child's height and weight. Also, know the season you're shopping for. For many of us, summertime is all about living easy and enthralling in the warm weather. Whenever warm weather is upon us, women decide to mix things up a bit and go out wearing shorts. In the fall, long blue jeans make your body warmer. So know the season you're shopping for. Each manufacturer may size clothing differently, so you cannot rely on the standard small/medium/large scale or numeric size scales. Since you cannot try on clothes before you buy them when shopping online, accurate measurements are essential. Know your measurements and check for size charts. The biggest concern for online clothes shopping is usually the fit, because sizes vary greatly depending on the brand. To skirt the issue, take your measurements beforehand and check the size chart. Some site size charts even tell you exactly where and how to measure your body, so you start with accurate information. Know what you are looking for. You need to have a list. You need to know what should be in your core wardrobe. If you decide to shop for multiple items of clothing at once, write down everything you need before you get started. Doing so will help you stay on track and may help prevent you from feeling overwhelmed by choices. Depending on where you're located, many seem to flock to Amazon or Walmart because the price meets the demand. Only look at the clothes you know you need. If you only intend to buy a new dress, avoid looking at tops and accessories. Otherwise, you risk wasting time looking at clothes you don't really need, and may end up buying something extra and out of budget. Read the reviews. Reviews can attest to the durability of the clothes, the condition they arrived in, their comfort, and often how true they are to the size chart. Some reviews also include pictures from customers. Budget. For each piece of clothing, you should have an idea of what you're willing to spend. When you have a number to work with, it's easier to plan your shopping and avoid overspending. Check shipping costs before you commit. Shipping costs and additional checkout fees can dramatically drive up the price of your purchase, especially if you end up buying from a seller in a foreign country. You should also make these costs a factor when you compare prices at various stores. Check the material. This tip may not be intuitive for first-time online shoppers because material is easy to access in a store, but checking the fabric is important to determine the fit, look, and texture of the clothing. Knowing what a piece of clothing is made of helps you consider how the clothes will shrink, stretch and feel when you wear them. Identifying quality. One of the easiest ways to identify quality when you're shopping online is to stick with a brand who's known for quality. Buy from trusted sellers. Department store websites and the official websites of well-known brands are a good place to start. If you buy from smaller stores or individual sellers, opt for sellers that go through PayPal or other secure payment methods. Do not give out personal information. Your name and address are necessary, but your social security number and bank account are not. If you feel skeptical about whether or not a seller is asking for unnecessary personal information, are on the side of safety. Shop on encrypted websites. Websites that start with https:// are secured, and many internet browsers also display a closed padlock to indicate encrypted security. These security measures are not necessary while viewing products, but you should avoid websites that have you pay on unsecured pages. Filter your results. Online stores tend to offer more options than brick-and-mortar places because there is no storage limit. The vast amount of choices can be overwhelming. Most sites offer filters that can narrow your search by size, style, cost, and so on and make your shopping experience more efficient. Sales and discount codes. Sales happen pretty quick online. You could also set up Google Alerts and a few other things to kind of monitor when companies are having sales. Discount codes. You should do a quick search whenever you're checking out. Check out the return policy. None of these things guarantee a perfect fit every time, they just increase the likelihood. But no matter how hard you try, you may still need to return something that doesn't suit you or that you don't actually like. Which is why you should check that return policy before you complete your order. Even a legitimate seller who does not offer returns can be a mistake to buy from, since you may find yourself stuck with an unusable product if it does not fit. You can often find a link to the return policy at the bottom of any page on the site. So there you have it. Remember these and enjoy happy shopping online.